are here.
Everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Spicy and Dicey. We have a guest player this week introducing Jade's wonderful beau, Geo, who's going to be playing today with us as a guest character. He'll be back hopefully later on as well. But since we have some players missing tonight, we think it's a good opportunity to get him to learn a little bit of the D&D world. So, let's get into this beginning, everybody, including Geo. Please watch the opening credits. I hope you like it. You don't have to, but please do. We'll be back in a little bit. Let's go!
Hey, hey, closer to the sky. Metal and all things and island roars alive. Still sand under my shoes. Fang-shaped clouds in the blue. Every scar a battle tattoo. Every step I've got you. Waves it like a war drum. Heartbeat screaming, here we come. Mask on nerves, go we run till the fear's done. Hold. Be silent, rising. We won't back down. Wild hearts colliding. Shake this ground. Side by side, we fight the dark away. Roar it out louder, we save the day. Be silent, rising. We stand as one. Flash of our blades in the burning sun. Hand in hand, we chase the night away. Be silent, heroes. We save the day.
Last time on Spicy and Dicey.
It seemed that King Pascar Tusk was indeed murdered, and the team had gathered at the royal castle in the throne room and had to fight a demon, however interrupted by Jaxo Rue, a friend of the king, who urged them to come with him and search the square together. However, the queen wanted to speak with Meek alone. However, Lunia then had a memory of Lennox, as the king hadn't seen him lately, and Twyla, another memory, remembering when she had learned of necrotic energy coming from the woods near a portal. Here, Quetzal then went up to Mage Hookjaw's office and fought a mimic, with Lunia following behind him. They then all headed to the square, where Twyla was able to buy some new arrows, as well as find a ring that seemed to dispel necrotic magic. While August and Picklejuice questioned a flamingo who implied that Mage Hookjaw might be headed into the forest. Lunia then performed in the streets to find her way towards the pug, where they all then reconvened and Picklejuice found her duck dad and spoke to him about how the king may have wanted to leave the throne. But August was distracted by dumplings as the team got a drink and met Gaffer, the barman who seemed to be related to Lennox. He told Twyla and the team perhaps he was headed up north before they all noticed a mysterious shadow in the corner. Now what will happen this week on?
So, everybody, that is where we begin today's game, in the tavern that you guys were in, where you guys basically just had run into, or half of the team had spotted, a demon shadow in the corner. Lunia, Twyla, and Jaxo were able to see this demon that was appearing. However, Quetzal, Picklejuice, and August did not. So, this is where we're going to start our game. However, with our new friend Geo, I'd like to start with you. Are you there, Geo? Can I actually speak with you, or are you not there? Let me know.
Estoy aquí. I am here.
Okay, okay. So with you, my friend, I don't know if you can see the map on the thing. You can't. You might be able to on your computer or on your app on your phone. I'm not sure, but there is a way to see
I think you need to
the
start the game
screen.
session.
Oh yeah, let me start it. Hold on. 1 second, guys. There's like a map you can see, Geo, on the app. It'll be like a little triangle in the corner. It'll lead you to like
Looks like a
a
little play
map
button.
thing. Yeah, it's like a play button, and it'll lead you to a map of what's
I
going on.
don't see it in the app.
Yeah, I'm
It may
looking
not
in the
be on
app,
the-
and
It has to
It
be
may
on
not be in the.
desktop, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's just
Then
on
it's on a
desktop.
computer. All right.
But it's
then
okay.
okay.
You can just see the one that's in the stream.
yeah, I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, so, anywho, right here, your character of Anzu is sitting on top of a roof at this moment in time. So, what I want you to do, Geo, is Anzu, what are you eating? The rain is, like, dropping on you, and first, Geo, I want you to describe what the character looks like. I know that you're wearing knight's armor, but tell us what type of animal you are, and what do you look like, if you don't mind.
Yes. So he's a type of pteranodon folk. He is a Quetzalcoatlus, which is the largest of the pteranodons. So he's a giant tank pteranodon. He has a long neck. He has a big, long beak, which he can use to attack at points for some extra range. It
Hell
has
yeah.
a last-ditch effort if something gets too close and his arms are taking up. And his wings are extremely durable. He likes to have metal plates on his wings to act as sort of a shield, as he's a warrior tank type character. And
Awesome.
he can fly, but very, very slowly because he's so massive that it's not like he's very fast. He's just more like instead of walking, he'll just fly to certain distances at points and stuff.
Okay, so like you're quite large, is what you're saying, as you are this giant. How
How
do you
tall
pronounce
is
it again?
he?
Quetzalcoatl? Yeah, he's
Quetzalcoatl?
got to be over like 6 foot tall.
Quetzalcoatlus, yeah.
Probably like 7 foot maybe altogether. I don't know, but pretty big, I would assume.
So he's like the only
Quetzalcoatlus.
one
Anywho,
taller than me.
basically him and I don't know, maybe Quetzal. You might be also pretty tall too,
Mhm.
all stretched out, lengthwise.
Quetzal and Quetzalcoatl?
Yeah,
Quetzalco-
Quetzalcoatlus.
it's Quetzalcoatlus.
Okay.
Quetzalcoatlus. But anywho,
That's
the
yeah.
large pterodactyl. We'll say pterodactyl. So the large pterodactyl. You are
Technically
perched upon it.
pteranodon.
And what's the
Pteranodon.
difference?
You're right. You are right.
What's the
No,
difference?
pterodactyl is a type of pteranodon. Sorry.
I think a pterodactyl
Oh.
aren't they smaller and the pterodons are larger. Anywho,
No, yeah. Anyways, keep going.
we got it. We're not paleontologists here. So we're sitting on top of a building right now with you, Anzu. And as they have gone into the bar, the Pug, you do see that a large group of people are gathering into this place, Anzu. If you want to go into the tavern, that's up to you. But let's say that you recently have just gotten some food from the street vendors down below, and you happen to be eating on this building. Droplets of rain, Geo, start hitting Anzu all over kind of your metal armor. You start hearing like the tick, 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 drip, 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 drip. Like it starts to just slowly begin to drip down upon you. So I'm gonna say the terrain right now is also a little harsh. So not half speed or anything, but you know the vision is starting to get a little like there's heavy rain coming.
It's
down.
foggy.
Yeah, starting to get a little foggy, starting to get like that rain, from the streets coming up, the moist, you got it. But Anzu, right now, I want you, Geo, if you don't mind, this is the first roll I'm gonna have you do in D&D. If you scroll over, you'll see all these things like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics. Do you see that page in your app? You just basically
I'm on my characters page,
And
and
then you
then
just
like,
scroll once
just swipe
to
over.
the you just
Yeah,
swipe
just-
over.
to the right. Yes, I see it.
Okay, so scroll down that and give me a perception.
So just click on
roll
the
here.
number next to it.
Perception.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's okay. Everybody learns, so it's all good. Go slow.
Okay.
Boom.
I got it.
What did you get?
He got a 7.
A 7.
What's your passive
Okay,
perception?
Yeah, do you have a
oh
passive?
yeah. What is your passive perception?
Plus
so go to
one.
the first. Go to
No,
the
no,
first page
so
again,
yeah, it's on the first page. Underneath
and then you
senses.
go down. It says senses, and then you'll see passive perception.
Oh, 11.
Okay. So since it's above a 10, I'll give you your passive since you rolled shit on your other one. So Anzu, as you're looking down through the rain, you can like see that like you're perched on from above. So you can see like from down below as you look at the people entering the tavern. You can see that there seems to be a large kind of looming black glow coming from the corner window of this specific tavern you're looking at. You don't know what the fuck it is, Anzu, but you can see that there's this black circle that just seems to be like coming up out of the ground and surrounding one of the windows of this tavern. Is there anything you'd like to do? I'm going to tell you how far you are away from it right now. So Anzu, you are clearly, at this point, you are about 20 feet away from where this shadowy emergence is happening at this tavern. You can stay where you are, or you can do anything you want, really.
Okay. Well, looking at and sort of seeing like that slight shadowy figure, because it makes my feathers stand on end a little bit, and I feel like I might have sensed something like this in the past, but I can't quite put my finger on it. And since I'm on top of the building, like you said, I had my wings over my head while the rain was going down, and decided to put them down to the side, and I jump off the building and land on the ground and float
Okay,
down,
I'm gonna
and
say you're
I
not. Yeah, yeah.
and uh, walk forward to investigate what's going on.
All right. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna have you go back to that other page again. Give me a history roll here because you think you may have seen something like this before, but you don't know. Give me a history roll. I'm gonna move you halfway towards 10 feet towards closer to this shadowy thing outside the tavern. So you're about 10 feet away now. Unfortunately, with that history check, you're like, what the fuck is this? The only thing that you're getting from this Anzu is that you know this is clearly not normal. You've seen something like this, perhaps. Like, you've seen shadows, you've seen strange, like, creatures out in the Stonelands, but you've never seen something like this per se. So I'm gonna give you one more opportunity. What do you want to do? You've moved about halfway towards this shadowy object. Anything else you'd like to do?
Um, my character as a whole, I feel like, is oftentimes overly confident and likes to just see things first and then think about it later. So he decides to just keep going forward and just see what's going on.
Okay, okay, I love it. So Anzu, as you're moving closer towards this black figure by this tavern, I'm gonna have you, Geo. Then you go up to the window. Inside, you can see that there's clearly people drinking. You see that there's this beautiful moth girl with white, like platinum hair, white skin, big moth wings. She's at the bar and she sits next to an owl woman as well as a kangaroo who's wearing boxing gloves. You see them through the window of this tavern, and just then, Geo, if you don't mind, I need you to please give me a dexterity save here. So go back to the first page again, Geo. Go to Anzu's first page, and what you're gonna do is hit the dexterity. Up there, you see the plus 0 on the dexterity. Hit that, and
Or
we're
is
gonna
it a
see how you
check
do
or a
here.
save? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a save. It's a save.
Yeah.
So you can also go to saving
Oh,
throws.
you
However,
did
that's also a
great.
plus 0 on. Oh, nice. What did
Yeah,
you get? What'd you get?
I had
18.
18.
An 18. Fantastic. So as you stand there, Anzu, you look at the tavern. The window is kind of like, the rain is starting to drip down and everything. Inside, Lunia, Twyla, Jaxo, you see the same shadowy thing emerge. Twyla, you definitely see that this black thing is coming out of the ground. Lunia, you also see it as well. However, unfortunately, Quatzal Pickle Juice, you guys do not see this. However, out of this shadow just bursts a giant shadow boar. A giant. It's the same type of look as the same demons you guys have fought in the throne room. It's black, like a black shadow, like the Heartless, with the glowing yellow eyes. The inside of the boar's mouth, indeed, also glowing yellow. The tusks of this boar, 4 of them, come outside of the large shadow. And Twyla, Lunia, you watch as this boar then bursts through the wall of the tavern. It makes like this large kind of squeal noise as it then just bursts towards you, Anzu. However, Anzu, you manage to see that this giant boar, this shadowy pig demon, just bashes through the tavern wall, exploding it all over the place. However, it rushes past you, Anzu. You manage to move. You dodge it, and you go about 5 feet to the right. However, the shadowy boar then bolts out of the tavern straight towards this crowd of people. Anzu, would you like to intervene before this boar goes through the crowd of people? Or are you going to watch and see what happens to the crowd of people?
I intervene.
Okay, what do you want to do? How do you want to intervene?
All right, so after seeing everyone in the bar, and seeing both the owl and the moth woman, first of all, my character likes other winged creatures, so he wants to sort of show off. So he attempts to do a barrel roll in front of the boar, but because he's so big, he sort of just flops onto the ground and ends up at the boar's feet, and that's where he ends up.
All right, I'm gonna give me an acrobatics roll here. So go again, also to those other rolls again, obviously and give me an acrobatics roll to see how you do here. Because just because you're doing this, you may actually do it gracefully. Who knows? So
Okay.
just give me an acrobatics roll. A two. So yes, your size, and in the rain, and just trying to be like, oh fuck, you're trying to show off for these girls. So Lunia, Twyla, I'll let you see that he is outside as you guys look through this giant hole that's just been bashed through the tavern. You see that this giant pterodactyl is outside. He looks surprised as you do, but he just decides to then wings out, Geo. You fucking spread those large iron wings out, and you swoop down in front of this boar. However, not gracefully at all. You just boosh smash down into the ground in front of him. However, you have
I
indeed now placed
think at that
yourself
point,
in.
Twyla's just gonna look over to Lunia. Like, did you see that?
Are you impressed or unimpressed? Either way, you guys definitely see that he's smashed onto the ground outside. Quatzal and Pickle Juice, don't worry, I'll get you guys in a second. And Twyla and Lunia, I'll get to you as well. However, you have now jumped into combat, Anzu, so I'm going to give you advantage here on your initiative because you dove in front of this creature. So, Geo, on the top of your page on your character thing, you'll see it says initiative. Please roll that initiative for me. So this will go into combat. And I'm also going to have Lunia, Twyla, and Quetzal. Please give me initiative rolls.
Okay.
Okay, Anzu, you can roll one more time, Geo, because you have advantage here.
Okay.
That's an
Quetzal, good
18 for
job.
Quetzal.
I got 20.
Lunia, great job.
Okay.
Nice, Twyla. I already got pickle juice. Great job. So, fantastic. You know what, Twyla? I'll give you one more roll on that one because I'll give you advantage because you saw the beast before it attacked. So, Twyla, if you want to give me one more, you can give me one more.
Yeah.
And by the way, though, Lunia and Quetzal and Anzu, great job. And Twyla,
18.
Per.
18. And Geo, give me that initiative again, please. 20, fantastic. So you
Oh,
and
okay.
Jade both.
Do we have
Both
a roll
nat
off?
20s on that one. Good. Yeah.
Nice.
Good. No, it put him first actually. So Anzu,
Okay.
you're going first. You fuck Lunia. so Anzu, you're like, I'm in
Well,
it.
I mean, yeah,
But
he got
it's okay.
advantage. It makes sense. I'm a little further away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
know
like
what?
right there.
Very right, Lunia. So Geo, you're up for the first time in your game. It's your turn for combat. So as you scroll over again, Geo, as you can see, you'll get to an actions page, and that is the 3 actions basically you can do, and then also your bonus actions are below that. So you're up, Anzu. You can give me an action, a bonus action, and a movement if you want to move. So just like Boulder's Gate and stuff, Geo. Um, so yeah, you're up, man. This giant shadowy boar is right up next to you. You're within 5 feet. So what do you want to do?
Okay. Um.
If you scroll over in your page, you should be able to see
Yeah,
some other of your
I think
moves
I'm
and
looking
stuff.
at it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's okay. Take a moment, obviously.
And
Okay.
it should say to hit and then damage.
Yeah, I see it now. The hit and the damage. Okay. So
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I'm being a little cautious just because I'm not sure if it is. It looks evil, but I'm not entirely sure. So instead of immediately drawing my
Valid.
great sword, I decided to jump up and do an overhead unarmed strike to its face.
Okay, so you jump up in the air. You're gonna go. You're just jumping up. It's not a fly, so you said jump, so I'm not gonna take that as a fly. So you jump up into the air. That's perfectly fine, and you're gonna come straight down and try to hit it. So give me that hit, and let's see if you hit, please.
Do I press on just the hit DC
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
okay? Okay.
And with a 9, let's see if you hit. You do not hit, unfortunately, with the 9. So as you go up in the air, you go, you try to swing your blade down. However, Anzu, the giant boar, your blade just like sticks right in its like demon like black shadowy head. The smoke rises off its body. It like just does a huff at you like and just like as like you feel like the steam just come out of its pig nostrils, this giant boar's nostrils. The steam just covers you all over. However, Anzu, you can now do one more bonus action, so you can try to hit it again if you'd like.
Okay. I'll try another hit as well.
Go for it.
Okay.
Boo.
Damn it.
Oh, again! Unfortunately, with the 9. So you try again. You try Anzu. You're just. Let's say you shake it from slamming onto the ground. So you're just like, oh fuck. So you just swing again. And fortunately, Anzu, your sword again just sticks into the shadowy head of this boar. It just again huffs at you with the steam coming straight from its nostrils as it's right in your face. However, Lunia, you are now up. So it's up to you. You right now, Jade, you are about 10 feet away from the boar as it's burst through the wall. You are inside the tavern and you can see it from the hole.
Okay. I think. Hold on, I'm trying to decide and figure out if this is gonna hurt people or not.
Okay. It's okay,
Okay,
you got it.
who's in 5 feet of...
Let's see. There's a lot of people around you. Definitely Twyla is definitely within 5 feet.
Of the creature.
Of the the creature? Oh, Anzu right now is the only one, really, within 5 feet.
He's the only one? Okay.
The only one that's on your team. Yeah.
Is he... Do you have a good dexterity?
I mean, he could, hopefully he
Me?
does. Gio, do you
Yeah.
know what your... Yeah, what's your dex? Oh, no, it's a 10. But he might do fine.
She won't kill him.
He's got a lot of health, though. He's got like 30, he's got 30
Okay,
health.
if he's tanky,
so
okay,
you're not
fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
You don't know him. He's just a pterodactyl.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me check this one. Just real quick.
Your girlfriend kills you in the first game.
Okay,
Billy, his
you know
girlfriend
what?
kills him
We'll
in the
be,
first game.
we'll be fine.
First
We'll do Ray of Frost instead. I was gonna do Ice Knife, but I think I can do Ray of Frost, and it'll be fine.
Okay, Ray of Frost
Ooh,
also works.
purr. 20. I hit a 20.
Okay, yeah, you hit. You definitely
Nat 20.
hit.
Here we
Give
go.
me maximum damage.
Yeah. You got 8.
No, you don't. You don't have to roll. Give me the actual maximum damage you can give.
The maximum damage, it said 2d8. So
okay, so 16 damage.
16? Yeah.
Yeah, 16 damage.
Yay! And then I will do
Nice.
Bardic Inspiration for I'm gonna do it for Twyla because
Okay.
after our last kind of conversation and just kind of overhearing her, I feel like she might be a little more naive than some of the other ones that are with us. So I
Valid.
just don't want her to get hurt. So I think I'm gonna give her the Bardic Inspiration.
She's like, "Who you poor dumb
Just give
forest
you a
creature? Here you go."
tune.
Can I like add in like random things based off other people's actions?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can.
Like
What-
because she
do you
used
mean?
Ray of Frost and I am a cold-blooded creature, I instantly feel like more sluggish.
Okay, yeah. If you want, hey, if you want to. However,
you
you did not
wanna-
get hit
if
by
you
her
wanna-
Ray of Frost. So
Do
It just
that.
gives
You
me a
know-
nice little shiver, and I'm just like, oh.
Up
Oh,
and
yeah,
down
wait,
your long,
hold
like,
on.
pterodactyl neck.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you too. Okay, other thing of Ray of Frost is the speed of the creature that it hit is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next
Okay.
turn.
All right. Okay.
So it can't
cool. Good to know, 'cause
move
I
as
was gonna
fast,
actually-
basically.
That's actually good to know because I was right about to do that next. So Lunia, you give it 16 damage and you give a blessing towards Twyla. Twyla, is it 1d4 added to what is it? What's her blessing again?
I think it's advantage. Let me double check.
Okay. I
Uh,
used to know this.
can hear you gains an inspire. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Gains an inspiration die of 1d6 for 10 minutes. The creature can add it on to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Can be added
Okay, so
after
you get
seeing the
one.
roll, but not before knowing the outcome.
Okay, so
Or
Amalia, you
sorry,
basically have one
sorry. It said
d6 you
it
can
can
add
be
on.
added after seeing the roll, but not before knowing what happens if you fail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. So Lunia, great job. You helped out Twyla. Twyla, you feel a little bit of a boost of energy in yourself as she gives you a little bit of magic. And Anzu, yeah, basically outside, you feel that the ice hit that demon. You feel the cold just come off of it, and you're like, oh
Little
fuck. You don't
chilly.
like that. The rain is hitting you. However, the Shadow Demon is up next, and then Quetzal, then you are up. So, the Shadow Boar is still seeing you right there, Anzu, as it decides to then burst through you with another giant tusk burst. So, unfortunately, Anzu, I'm going to have to see you make um a dexterity save. So, give me one more dex save, my buddy. Ah, Anzu, not good for you right now. So this demon just like once again just boom! He just smashes right into you, Anzu, right in the middle of your shiver. He has a giant shiver going down his giant boar back. He just goes, no! And he just bashes the hell out of you. So you unfortunately are gonna take 7 points of damage. So you see your health in the corner, Geo. Just take 7 points, obviously, of damage from that. So you'll see it in the corner of your character thing. This
Gotcha.
charge, he's gonna burst through here, and now unfortunately, Billy, give me a dexterity save for the people in this crowd here. As this boar has now been slowed, but he bursts halfway through this crowd, only making it halfway because of his slowed speed. He bursts through there, so please,
Okay,
Billy,
how
what
do you
is
want me
that
to roll
dex?
for this? Because it's not Quetzal, it's for the people.
Oh,
Um,
just give me. I'll just take it as a. I'll take it as a Quetzal dex save.
Also, real quick, do I do the damage myself to myself, or did you do it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
No, you,
gotcha.
you do it to yourself.
Yeah, so you add or subtract it if you can see where that is.
Yeah, I found it.
10.
Oof. Unfortunately, Quetzal, as you see this crowd through the window get burst by the boar, Anzu, you try to protect this crowd, but it is not good. Amalia, please roll a d20 for me.
What did I do?
Hey, that's how it
Lovely.
goes. You're just the bearer of bad news. Just the generic G20, please.
I got 10.
Oh, so Anzu, Quetzal, you see that 10 people are taken out of this circle. It's brought halfway down from that 20 to now 10, as 10 people have been either killed or unconscious now by this giant boar, including the poor frog selling fireworks as he is just gored through his stomach.
No!
The poor frog's like, as the boar
Not bread.
he just stabs his poor frog selling his firecrackers. And he just happens to also take out around 10 of the people in this crowd. They are just gone as he's decimated by this boar. So, however, Quetzal, you are up next, buddy. As you see through the window, this boar is just destroying the market. What do you want to do?
Alright, so he'll just slither outside so we can get in range. He's not that far away anyway. Mechanics wise, casting command, you have to make a wisdom save, or the board does, of 13, please.
13. Okay. A wisdom save. Oh, he's got a negative on that. Oh, he rolled a 13. He did get a 13, though.
13 total. Does the negative subtract it?
No, it was a 15 with a negative 2, so it just hit 13.
Come on.
Damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So is that all you can do right now?
Yeah, so he went to try and use command on the creature, but I guess it just shrugged it off. So yeah, that's all he could do.
Unfortunately, Quetzal, you tried to hold this beast, but the boar is just like, I'm free! I am free! You cannot stop us! the boar just says this in a deep voice as it booms from inside. You guys are probably all surprised to hear that this wild giant demon boar is speaking. It seems to just be communicating now in some way. Anzu, you haven't seen a large wild boar creature do this. He's not like the humanoid boars. It's very different. So, Quetzal, Anzu, all of you, very strange. However, Twyla, you're up next.
Twyla is going to do a quick little sprint outside the hole of the pub, and then she's going to just go into flying and go and position herself in front of the bull in between him and the crowd.
How high are you in the air?
I mean, like, I'm just kind of like probably just slightly above his head. Like, I'm not like super high up
All right, let's say you're about 10 feet.
because I'm trying to
10 feet.
block him from like the crowd. So I'm like just enough off the ground, but kind of.
All right. Let's say you like float. Yeah, like you're kind of floating above him. I'll say you're only about 5 feet off the ground. He's only about 5 feet up. So he's large, but he's not
And
that
then
tall up the ground.
as I do that, I'm going to kind of angle the ring that I got towards him to see if it has an effect on him.
He is not attacking with necrotic magic at all. However, he does seem to be like made out of the necrotic magic, but it's not like repelling him away. It's not like
Gotcha.
it's not like he's using a necrotic spell of any sort. He just is made out of like this energy, but the ring only kind of stops the spells coming off of it, opposed to affecting him itself.
Okay, so as she notices this, she looks back to the crowd and goes, "Everybody run! Get out of here now!" And then she turns back, draws her bow, and then fires a shot onto the bull.
Okay, so two things there. Give me to see if you hit, but also give me a persuasion roll to see if these people are going to listen to the fuck who you are. They don't know who you are.
I got 12.
On your persuasion, okay, so they're kind of like, they're all stunned, and they're more like, go! What the fuck's happening? What's going on? You can see like a rabbit
Don't forget,
holding like
you
her
can
daughter.
use
She's like,
the bardic inspiration
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
yeah,
want.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so
oh,
I do
okay.
I do a 1d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d6. Sorry, yeah, don't worry about that.
So that would add 4 to it, so a total of 16.
Awesome. So cool. The people then go, let's get the fuck out of here! So they haven't. Now they listen to you. They're like, let the fuck out of here! The woman holding her baby's like, let's get out of here, darling. We need to get out of here. So like the whole group, you manage to get the rest of the 10 people away from the area. They just leave the boar. They leave everything. The large group then goes.
What, they
running
weren't gonna
over
leave
this
after
way.
seeing the the fireworks guy
The
die?
frog die. I know. I know. I
Wasn't
know.
enough.
Oh, poor frog. He's gone. But Twyla, you are there now, flying right in front of the boar as you still are there, and you do hit. So give me that damage. 5 damage. Okay. Boom. 5 damage done. Fantastic. Up next is Jaxo. So Jaxo runs out of the bar past you, Lunia. He's like, watch this, sweetheart. I'm not a champion for nothing. So he kind of runs out of the bar. He runs about 10 feet. Anzu, you see that this kangaroo... Oh, shit, hold on. I don't know if something happened to my map. 1 second, guys. Okay. There we go. Anzu, you see that this large kind of kangaroo knight kind of comes behind you, and he recognizes that you are wearing, like, soldier armor. So Jaxo then looks to you, Anzu. He's like, hey, I need help taking down this thing. Let's work together. What do you say? Come on, Anzu.
I said, hell yeah.
All right, so he looks, he's like, hell yeah! He's gonna be like, all right, let's burn this sucker down, barbecue style! So he kind of hits his boxing gloves together, and Jaxo is an eldritch knight. So he has a little bit of magic ability. His kind of, he pulls a fire fist ace here, as his gloves then light up on fire, and he's gonna use like hold on, I got his stuff right here. Jaxo is going to use a firebolt, as he shoots it out of the ends of his boxing gloves towards the boar, and he hits. So he hits with that, and his damage is not much, only a 2 with the damage. So he hits the boar with this lightning bolt, like the kind of fire bolt that goes out of his boxing gloves. He's like, barbecue, bah! And he shoots and hits the boar, and he takes 2 damage. Not much, but it still brings him down a little bit. So up next is Pickle Juice. You're up, baby.
So I think Pickle Juice is gonna look around and immediately see Twyla is just out there with the boar. Oh no, Twyla, be careful of Demon Beast. And you guys, he looks just like the demons from the throne. But like a boar. And then I want to pull out my spiritual weapon.
Oh, spiritual weapon.
Yeah,
Here we go. You
because
want
I'm
to hit?
within range. Yes. Let's see.
You hit. You hit.
Okay.
And damage. 7 damage. 7 damage.
Okay,
So as you
something.
run up here, Pickle Juice.
My spiritual weapon is a big green pickle.
You just like whip out a giant pickle. You're so
Literally, it just like.
Oh my god.
Okay, Pickle Juice. So as you whip out your pickle, what do you do?
So I hit it, smacks him right across the face.
You just you just slap him in the. You're so stupid. I didn't expect you to say this. You just slap him in the face with your pickle.
Yep.
Anzu, you just see this little fucking mouse, and of course, Quetzal, you're like, ugh. As Pickle Juice runs right
So-
next to you, holding this giant pickle.
Is it technically that her pickle is like a mace then?
It's kind of like, yeah, it's
It would
basically
be
like,
like
her
mace
spiritual
damage.
mace.
Yeah.
I guess so.
BAM! So you just smash this giant pickle straight into the face of this shadow boar. You got him pretty, not low, he's still up there, but you managed to bash one of his tusks right off of his face with your giant pickle. Quetzal, Anzu, Twyla, Lunia, you see that one of the boar's tusks just snap and falls onto the ground. It dissipates into like a black shadowy smoke. The boar goes, "Roar! You're not going to hurt us again. You took out the twins. You will not take out me." And then now we are up to
Okay,
August.
Pumbaa.
so. I know, right? Jesus, he just left on a fart. We have August is now gonna run up, and Greg told me what he wanted to do. So your little friend August stops eating dumplings. He's like, "Oh, oh, oh. Ugh, I'm coming." So August then pulls out his staff, and he's gonna do, all right, Wonton Strike! As he then runs up with his staff, he's gonna do a bow staff hit as he sings Wonton Strike, and he's gonna run up and bash the boar. So hold on, I gotta go to. I have his page right here. 1 second. Do.
He's gotta make that song now.
Yeah, Wonton Strike. I don't know why Greg is giving him all these food, these food special attacks, but here
It's
we
like
go.
Zorro.
Quarterstaff.
He gotta have like buffet blast or something.
Bad for real. Oh, that you better tell him that. Okay, so he hits. And he does 7 damage. So August goes up and hits. Boom! Smacks him with a 7 damage, and then he's going to use his bonus action to hit again with another Wonton Strike! Bah! And he hits again. Let's see if he hits this time. Ooh, he does not hit with that one. So the second one, he tries to swing at the boar, but unfortunately the boar is just shaking so much from losing one of its tusks or his horns. It's tusk, right? His tusk from pickle juice. And the boar is just now thriving around. Anzu, you're back up, buddy. As we are now on deck with you again. You are still within 5 to 10 feet of this boar, but now the team is coming around you, Anzu. So what would you like to do?
Alright. I'm feeling a little defeated because everyone hit their attacks except for me, so I'm like, alright, I have to make up for it. So I decide this time
A little bit.
to use my wings, and I fly up into the air, and I try and dive
Nice.
bomb onto the boar with my great sword.
Okay, I'll give you advantage on this hit because you flew up and you're going to go dive bomb down and the boar is below you. So I'll give you advantage so you can roll twice to see if you hit.
Okay. What do I roll again?
You just hit the
Oh yeah,
hit.
the great sword. There you go. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, finally.
Okay, you hit. So the first hit definitely hits here. And you have 2 hits with this, as you know. So you got 1 hit. Give me that damage.
Okay.
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay,
7 damage.
7.
Fantastic. As you cut right through this board, this time your sword lands, goes straight through his shadowy, like his hide, that then bursts into like kind of a shadowy smoke as you go right into him. Fantastic. So that was a hit, and you can do one more hit.
Okay.
You have one more bonus action you can use.
All right, yeah. So I go for another hit. I scream at the top of my lungs, and I go for another strike with my sword.
Nice. You definitely hit with that.
Okay, and then damage.
Nice.
Sweet.
Fantastic. And you, Anzu, you manage to boom straight down into the demon as you go straight through him. He manages to just go and you do extreme damage with another 12 hit. He's almost dead, Anzu. So you see that this boar is just taking the hit. He is not doing great. So now he only has about oh shit. Okay. All right. So Anzu, fantastic job. The boar, you see as he's sending out a whole bunch of smoke, kind of blood shooting out of him from the hole you just gouged inside of him. Your great sword going through its hide. Lunia, you are up.
Um. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do it again.
All right, do it again. Give him another
Boom.
frost.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit. You hit.
Okay. 4.
Give me that damage. Okay, so not great there. He's still alive, but
Darn.
you hit him with another freeze. Anzu and everybody around him, you feel the chill coming into the air. But Lunia, you still manage from your distance. You still manage to get him. I'm going to move you up just a little bit there, but you still manage to hit him with your frost. And then the boar's turn now. However, he's going to pivot and he's going to look straight at you, Twyla. And now he's going to try to gourd you with his other tusks on the other side. It doesn't matter. I'm already far away from here. There's nothing you can do to stop me. This is just a bit of fun. As he now then tries to gourd you, Twyla. So, Twyla, you need to do a dex save for me, please. Oh,
17.
nice. Nice.
So she
So,
kind of
Twyla,
barrel rolls out of the air to get out of the way.
So Anzu, you see that her barrel roll is just 10 times better than your barrel roll. As she just managed to do like an owl barrel throw. She's a lot smaller, Anzu. She's used
Very
to this city a
graceful.
little, not really, but
Very great.
she's actually not used
I
to the
look a
city at
little
all.
shy as I see her do that, remembering to my previous attempt.
Just give me one of those classic like anime, like like when the guys go like
Yeah.
rubbing the back of your head like type of vibe. But no damage to you, Twyla, luckily. However, the boar is gonna turn around here. He's gonna do one more attack here, because I can do one more with my charge. I'm gonna charge at you, Pickle Juice. As he's like and he then charges straight at you, Pickle Juice. You need to sorry, I didn't mean to roll that. You need to give me a dex save as well. So let's go to your dex save right here. Ooh, Pickle Juice!
Oh no.
He manages to hit you,
No!
however, and you
No,
little Pickle
she's
Juice!
too small of a target to hit.
Well, unfortunately,
No.
the end hit her, and you took 3 points of damage, Pickle Juice. Boom, boom, boom.
Owie.
So you're down. Oh, sorry, actually, one more up. Boom. Oh, what the fuck? There you go.
He hit her
So
right in
boom,
the
you get hit
pickle.
Pickle Juice there. You hit her right in her
Oh.
Pickle Juice.
I'm in my pickle juice.
So Pickle Juice, what do you do as it hits you?
Let's see. Do I have a reaction for this at all?
Some of the
No,
juice
you're not
goes
up yet. I'm
flying.
just asking you. What do you do?
Well, obviously I'm hurt. I'm on the ground. I'm examining my own wound to see if it's like super urgent or not.
It's not that bad. It seems like he did hit you, but you just got like a little slice in the side of your stomach, but it's not like
I'm
not
not
like that.
gushing blood.
Yeah, you just got like a scratch on your side. It's a big scratch, but you're not bleeding. It hasn't gored you, nothing like that. Quetzal, you are up now again, my friend. What would you like to do?
All right, he's going to throw a firebolt at this thing. So I gotta roll to see if I hit.
Fireball.
You hit. On a 13, you hit.
All right. So Fossil just, oh no, he's still there. So he is pissed off seeing poor Pickle just getting hit by this boar. So he slithers about, raises his hand, and he just looks, glares daggers at this thing. It's like, time to roast this big piggy. And he
Nice.
raises it,
Give me.
and throws the firebolt right at the boar, giving it damage of. Oh, that's a 10.
10, fantastic. So he's only got about like 1 hit point left. So you see that this pig, you guys all smell bacon, you all smell pork in the air, that ham smell as this giant, like this flaming boar lights up on flames. Lunia, Twyla, Pickle Juice, August there, Anzu of course. You see that this pig just bursts out into flames. And then just kind of falls down on the ground with 1 hit point left.
Time to bring home the bacon.
As he looks to you, Twyla, since you're still like right there in front of him, he looks up and goes, "You can't stop me. I'm already at the woods. I'm gone." The boar then kind of just sits there and breathes deep as he seems to be smoldering on fire. Up next is indeed Twyla. You were the last thing as you were looking down at this boar. It seems to be smoking and steaming in the city streets. What would you like to do?
So she is going to get like a very intense look all of a sudden, and then her feathers are going to kind of tense. And as she does that, she uses her talons to just go at its eyes.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, so you're right there. Give me that. I guess it's an unarmed strike. So see if you hit.
17
You
to
do
hit,
hit. So
and 4 damage.
okay, so you do kill this beast. That's a really cool kill. So you watch all
So
of
she's
you
just going
around
to
watch
tear off
Twyla.
the face.
Damn. So you just shove your. It's probably you're such a Lunia, pickle juice, Quetzal. You've seen just Twyla be quite meek and nice and innocent, and then she just reaches out with her fucking owl talon claw hands and just pulls out the
She is a
two
predator.
giant yellow glowing eyeballs of this demon. Anzu, again, I don't know if you feel impressed or intimidated by Twyla, but as you see her before you, you just see as she rips out these giant glowing demon eyes. Twyla, are you just gonna hold the eyes, or what do you want to do with them? As you're holding these giant glowing yellow eyeballs.
Well, since she's an owl, she's going to throw them up and then eat them. Catch them in the beacon.
Oh, so as you do, you eat these eyeballs, and you know what, Twyla? By doing that, you just leveled up. You feel the surge of energy within inside of you, and you level up to level 4. Twyla. Only Twyla. So Quetzal, Twyla, you've impressed me with some things you've done, and you level up both of you now to level 4. Let's see if the rest of the team can get there. Twyla, you manage to just scarf one of them down, and the boar then starts to disappear in front of all of you. Anzu, you see that it seems to steam away into a shadowy type of substance, kind of goo, type of smoke, you're not sure. And all of you hear as the boar makes one last sound. I'm already there. I'm already gone. He seems to disappear into smoke. August is like, ugh, I think I ate too many dumplings. He starts to fucking vomit up some of the dumplings that he scarfed down. All of you then turn towards each other. It seems that you have a new friend. Anzu, you look at this group that you've just seemingly stopped this demon with. Jaxo looks to you, Anzu. Hey man, thanks for the help. What do I call you?
I look at him and I say, "You may call me Anzu. Who are you, warriors? You guys have impressed me. And you especially." I turn to Pickle Juice and I walk up and I say, "I've never seen a warrior such as yourself. We must have a friendly bout sometime."
Oh, thank you. I did my best. I got a little hurt, but I didn't die.
That weapon you use, what is that? I've never seen such a thing.
It's my spiritual weapon, and I wanted it to be a pickle juice, a pickle, so it is.
Ah, Pickle Juice. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Apparently her dad, wasn't your dad here, by the way? Your dad was here. Where did he go?
I mean, he should still be here.
Pickle Juice, you want to look around for your
Yeah,
dad?
I'll
Give
look
me,
around real fast.
give me an investigation roll and see if, or
Let
let's
me
just do
see.
perception and see if your dad just
He's
bailed.
like not worried at all. I'm just on the ground and everything.
Well,
Okay, let's do a passive perception of 12.
I was gonna say
Oh yeah,
though, like,
what?
I was actually gonna go up to Pickle Juice and say, shouldn't we check on the frog guy who just got gutted?
Should it?
You can't
What?
heal him?
The god?
Oh, the fish.
No, the frog.
Oh, the
The
frog. My bad.
frog!
The
The guy who
frog.
was selling fireworks!
You
Well,
guys
he
look.
was ripped to shreds. No.
You look, yeah, Pickle Juice, you look down, you just see that this frog guy has a giant hole in his stomach. He's completely dead. Lunia, you have a good, you're like, we should help him? he's, he's fucking dead, Lunia. You guys look down on the ground, he's just like, he's just a
Quattle's
circle
actually
through
going to
his chest.
slither up to the group closest, the other two, Anzu, Twyla, and all that. Agreed. Perhaps we should look for any survivors of the attack.
All right,
Yeah.
well,
See if anybody needs healing.
all right, well, let's do a,
He's
I'll
also
have,
going to look over to
Pickle
Twyla
Juice.
and say, and just give her a nod of approval with the whole eye ripping thing. Aggressive, like that.
I mean, don't underestimate me just yet. I do hunt in my forest, so.
I didn't know you had a backbone.
I will.
Fucking Jaxo's like, God damn, this moth girl is harsh. He like walks over to you again, Anzu. He's like,
So,
look, I appreciate.
Twyla just kind of
Oh,
takes that as a
sorry. Go for it.
compliment. She just puts her like
Yeah, no,
feather, like her
it's a
wings on her
compliment.
hips, and she's like, "Hey."
So,
Even Pickle Juice walks up to Twyla. Like, even I've never seen you before, and that was like the most hardcore thing I've ever seen.
does the blood just drips down your hands? Okay, so first things first. Pickle Juice, give me a medicine check on all the people, and then Quetzal, give me an investigation. So I'm gonna add these together to see how you do with healing the people around you. So with
I also want to see if I can like heal myself too.
oh, heal yourself.
Yeah,
Like
I know you were
everybody
looking
who
for your
needs it,
dad.
trust
Is
me.
your dad
Like,
okay?
Unfortunately,
he's gone.
unfortunately, Pickle Juice, you're like don't know if anybody is okay or not. You're just like looking at all these people, Pickle Juice, and you can't
I
tell.
actually don't know. I don't see him, moth woman.
And unfortunately, you do not see your father with your investigation earlier. Your dad has seemed to have bailed. He did not care to stick around to help you. He did not seem to care to fight.
Sheesh.
He seemed to leave the
Did he
tavern.
bounce before or after the fight?
Well, unfortunately, you don't know this. But Quetzal, what does your
Maybe he went to
investigation
the
roll tell you
woods.
about the people?
22 total.
A 22 total. So Quetzal, you can see from your investigation that most of the people that were hit by this boar, they're dead. Pickle Juice can't do much with them. Hey, earlier he rolled a really aggressive hit. He fucking hit those people really bad. So he took half of those people out. Half of those people are just broken necks, broken spines. Half of them, remember, they're animal folk. Some of them are hardier than others. Some of these people, let's say they're weaker animal types. There's a rabbit woman on the ground. You can see that her spine has been severed. There's a bird person over here. It happens to be a cockatoo. His face has been completely bashed in on one side. There's a person over there who happens to be a fish person. Their fucking fish spine is like coming through the top of their head as their head has been shoved down on their fish spine. It's kind of grotesque, but your animal people, it's a little bit different while looking at them.
Perhaps we should contact the city guard and have the bodies moved, as this is a grisly sight for many in the city. Also,
August
Quetzal turns to the others. Anyone see where this thing came from?
It just kind of came out of the wall.
It
A
may take
wall.
too long to figure out all of that. We should go to the woods. At least that's where I'm going.
Well,
August is gonna pipe in. Hold on. August is gonna pipe in. August goes. Hold on. Quetzal, you're right. I know the guards. I'm gonna go tell my commanding officer. His name is Romeo Bravo. He's a rooster. I'll go tell him. They'll clean up these bodies. But I think before we do anything else, it's getting late. We probably need to get some sleep. I know I'm I could use some rest.
That's a
Isn't
good
it the
idea.
middle of the night?
We shouldn't be venturing into the woods completely unprepared and exhausted.
Isn't it the middle of the night?
Yeah,
Jaxo looks to you, Lunia. Look, I agree with those two. I think we could use some sleep, regain a little bit of our energy. We'll leave first thing in the morning. Woods girl. He looks to you, Twyla.
Hmm?
You know how dangerous these
Yes.
woods are. Well, you know how dangerous the woods are. Do you suggest we go tonight, or should we wait till the morning?
If you want, I can actually scout ahead. I'm pretty good with hunting through the night. I've got really good eyesight,
Twi-
so
Me as well.
Twyla, I do want you here to give me a history roll for going through the woods at night.
no, I know. Let me find it. That's the wrong one.
That was perception. Sorry, history.
Oh no.
It's not good. It's a 4.
Ooh. So, it's a. I'm gonna give you on this one because it's your home. Give me an advantage. I'll give you an advantage on this one. The forest is your home, so you would know better than that, I think.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Nat
Yeah.
20.
Okay, that's more I think in your domain of where you
Yeah.
live. So we'll give you that. I'm giving you some buffs today, but it's okay. Um, so Twyla, you know though you can scout ahead if you'd like, but you should probably tell this group that if they want to travel to the woods in the middle of the night, it is a big no-no. It's it's not the safest thing to do, especially if you're not from there. It's but that's up to you. But you would know to
So
tell
I
them this.
so she turns to them and it's like, well, I mean, it's not like the safest. I mean, I can if you want me to, though. Or we can all just take a night in and then go in the morning together.
I think that's probably the best idea.
And then Anzu walks up and says, "I'm not sure what that creature was, but I swear I have a faint memory of it somewhere. If you want help scouting, I'll go with you."
Who are you?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the Great Anzu, of course. You've never heard of me?
No, but I'm new here, so
Give me a. I want. Let's say not you, Twyla, and not you, Lunia, but Quetzal and Pickle Juice. Give me a history roll. August has left to go find. Let's say temporarily he went to go get the captain, the guard.
13.
Quetzal, 13, and then Pickle Juice. We will give you. We'll see what you get. A 10. So the only one here who remembers anything of Anzu is Quetzal. You have heard about him from the king before and around the castle. He is a guard that works for Duke Rawhide in the Stone Lands. So, Anzu, you work for Duke Ram in the Stone Lands, which is more of a place where a lot of mammals and reptilian folk live. Quetzal. But you've heard that Anzu he's a pretty high up guard there. So he's pretty strong.
I recall hearing about a few of your exploits before. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just. Well, I'll tell you about that later. I was just in the area, let's just say that. But yes, I promise you I'm a strong warrior. I've won 67 battles and no losses. Ignore that falling earlier. I'm not the most acrobatic, but I promise you if you need some help.
Jackson looks.
Yes.
Jackson's gonna look at you and go, "Wait a minute, wait a minute. You tell me that you've won 67 battles and never lost, but you came in to this battle with an immediate miss, and you fell on your ass? I don't know. Why should I believe you?"
Managed to gore it from above with an aerial attack.
Yeah, valid. You did do that.
Yeah, it's
You
maybe
did come in
maybe
and
not
take it over.
67 plus or minus 1 or 2, 69, 65, same thing. But
Okay, I want you to give me a persuasion roll here, Geo. As you give me, so go over to the side with all the stuff. You'll see persuasion there. Let's see if Anzu, are you fucking bullshitting? Are you fucking like, what are you doing? Give me a persuasion.
let me see.
You got it.
Hold on. Oh, I see.
Let's see if this
Persuasion.
pterodactyl's. Oh,
Damn,
so
I am not rolling good.
unfortunately,
Damn.
Anzu,
He's
Quetzal,
a damn
Twyla,
liar.
Ludia, Pickle Juice, Jack. We looking at you, Quetzal. They're not really believing you, but they're listening to you. Jaxo's like, look, I don't care what you've done. I don't care who you are. And if you've heard of him, great. But we could use some help in this battle moving forward. If I were you, I would tell your Duke Rawhide, whatever his name is. What is his name? Ram? Whatever. Tell him that we got demon problems down here in the kingdom. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I'll do that. No problem. It'll only take me a short time out with my beautiful wings, as you can see.
Those beautiful wings hit the fucking ground, is what I fucking saw.
Pickle Juice also looks over at him. I also approve that he is coming for us on our journey because dino people are so cool.
You're just like looking at him like you're just like he's like you're a
Like
different.
anime eyes.
When Pickle Juice says that, I immediately feel more smug and stand up more straight and sort of flex my wings a little bit.
All right, so Lunia, however, I want you to give me a perception. Give me a perception.
Okay, let's see how I do. Oh, okay, let's go with my passive.
Oh, 4.
It's 12.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you 12. So you notice, Lunia, that somebody is watching you. There's a building, as you guys can see on the map here. There's a building here. This guy I'm moving right now. You can see, Lunia, that he's hiding now, like on this little thing. And he's coming from this building, this large building in the middle here. You can see this guy. He's poking his head out, and you can't really see much, Lunia, but you can see that somebody's watching you. And it seems that there's like a bear ear poking out behind like a barrel. You can see like a bear ear. There's like just a guy that seemingly is like
I'm
watching.
I'm going to fly as fast as I can and just land straight in front of the barrel.
Oh, okay. So as you land, give me an intimidation roll here. As you just fly over and you come right down. I just want to see how intimidating you are to this
Damn.
person. An 11. Okay. So you're not necessarily intimidating, but you come over right away and land, and so you're more you surprise him. I wouldn't say you're intimidating, but you surprise him.
Yeah, I
So he
definitely
kind of
wanted to
stands up.
surprise him.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus Christ! So as you see there, Lunia, the rest of you, I'm assuming, I would say, turn at this moment as Lunia just quickly flies over there. You all then are greeted by the loud sound of a man going, Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus! It's a man. He stands up, Lunia, right in front of you. He's a tall human. However, he seems to be wearing short shorts and like a little suit. And he has like a mustache. And if you guys have ever seen the
He's a
show
human?
Reno 911, he looks just like Jim Dangle on Reno 911. He wears
Is he a
little tiny
human or
short
a
shorts,
bear?
and
I'm
he's indeed
confused.
well, I'm getting to it. So he's a human, but he happens to be wearing a bear head piece, like a mask, like a mascot's head.
He's a furry.
But in the circle of it, is a man's
The
face that you
selkie?
guys can see. He clearly is.
So he's not
So
a
he's
furry.
wearing
Okay.
a little mask. So has a human face. He goes, "Ah, jeez. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to scare you. Hi there. My name's Jimmy. Um, I'm the proprietor here of the B&B, and I just want you all to know thank you so much for saving our little market. And I want you all to know I heard you guys talk about maybe sleeping or something like that, catching some Z's. Are you looking to catch some Z's? Sexy moth woman with your big wings."
Well, it is the nighttime, and I
do you need a
don't
place?
necessarily need to sleep.
Well, look, I'm not saying. Look, praise you, praise the gods above, praise your big old wings. I just want to tell you, thank you, Lord, for protecting our streets, and I need you to be my guest in my building. We have BB&B, brothel, beds, and bank, all in one building. Whores, money to buy them with, and a place to fuck them, all in one big building. And if you guys want to stay here for the night, you guys can get a free rest on me for saving our little street. What do you say?
Lunia's gonna look to the others and just be like, "It's the middle of the night. I mean, maybe for you guys, it might not feel the same, but it's like the middle of the day for me."
Well, do you want to sleep here? What do you guys want to do?
That is
It's
very
up to
nice of
you.
you. Are you a Selkie, by the way?
Am I what?
A Selkie.
N- no, I'm a bear. I'm a bear person. I identify as a bear. I was born a man, but I identify as a bear. I want to be a I'm a bear. I don't want to
Oh,
be a
that's so
human.
cool.
You think so? Some people here don't seem to like it. They treat me weird. Like they're like, "You're not a bear. Stop being bearist." And hey, you can't wear that bear head. You're not a bear. And I'm like, "Well, I don't want to be a human. I want to be a bear and an animal like the rest of y'all here."
Have you ever considered druidism?
Well, that's the thing is I'm scared of druidism and changing my body. I'm scared of actually going through with the turning into a bear. So I just thought if I put on this bear head, people will accept me for who I is.
Quatzal's just gonna,
You get it?
upon hearing that, Quatzal's just going to.
That's a very bear-like answer.
Well, I just want to be a bear. I've always wanted to be a bear. And I just want you to stay in my look. The point is I'm trying to get here is I want you to stay at my place. And if you don't want to sleep here, Moth Woman, I bet somebody would pay for a night with you. There's a whole bunch of beds in there. You could probably make some coin.
She she's just gonna look at him like deadpan face, like really.
All right. Well, the
I
offer's on the
think
table. I just want to say
I
I
think
appreciate
Lunia.
your offer. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. No, you can go ahead.
She's gonna be like, we appreciate your offer, Mr. Bear, but we were staying. I think we might be able to stay at the castle, right, guys?
well, the castle's about an hour or two up the hill, and if you're headed towards the woods, that's about 3 hours, 5 the other direction. So I think if you want a place to crash, my place is open to you. It's starting to rain quite heavy. Anzu, you can hear like the rain beginning to slam down on your metal armor as it starts to get a little heavier. Pickle Juice, you feel the rain starting to go through the whiskers. Quetzal as well, the rain starts to begin to roll down your scales. So you guys need to make a decision if you guys want to start heading towards the woods,
I'm gonna
or
look
if you
at
guys
the Jimmy Potts guy and I'm gonna say, "Are you willing to pay us?"
pay you to stay in my place.
No, to protect you.
I mean, oh, to protect us. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you
What if
just
another
did it
boar
for free.
comes
Okay, give me a persuasion roll
and
here.
we decide not to
Ludia.
stay here? Oh, sorry, I did the wrong one. I did performance.
It's okay. Okay, I'll give you performance. I'll give you a performance.
They're
You're putting
both
on like this
plus. They're both
performance and
plus.
trying to see if you.
They're both +7. Okay, I got
Okay,
a +7 on
I'll give you.
either
I'll give
one.
you. All right, if it's a plus, it's a +7. I'll give it to you. So you put on this performance like, well, if another boar comes back, like, and it's like a big performance, I'll let you have that. And he goes, all right, how about this? I'll give your whole team. He looks at you, Quetzal. You seem official. I'll give your whole team 100 gold. If you stay here, protect us throughout the night, so none of them demons come back. And you can have 100 gold on me. And then anytime you're back in the kingdom, all of you have a place to stay here. Even if you're from the woods. Looks at you, Twyla.
Yeah, let's accept. I could
Dusty
so
fuck.
many arrows.
I'm willing to accept as long as you guys have some decent breakfast.
Well, we got our famous chef Rocco Morris. He's a little raccoon. He works inside. He makes sushi. He makes omelets. He makes anything you want. He rolls it right up. He's got little nimble fingers.
And then
I say it's
so
a good idea.
Lunia
I say it's a
Lunia's
good
gonna
idea.
slowly guide Jimmy Potts back into the Airbnb. She's gonna walk with him back
Into
into the Airbnb.
All right, all right. So
or
you guys
whatever
head
it's
that way.
called.
Quetzal, what were you about to say?
BB&B.
Qualtz was going to say, I think resting here would be a good time, a good idea, because then that way, first thing in the morning, we could go to the bazaar, pick up some health potions, and looks at Twyla, some more arrows and such. We
Yay.
can stock up for supplies because it's best not to travel out in the woods unprepared. Also, Twyla, he looks to you, Twyla. Can you show me where this boar sprouted from? I want to see if I can investigate this.
She kind of does that little salute she does, and then just goes straight off to the pub. Let me show you.
Okay.
Pickle Juice, you want to join me?
So let's say that so Lunia, you are then escorted inside by Jimmy. He looks at you like, "You're gonna love the Bear Head, darling. It's a great place." Lunia, as you go in, you do see that there's a lot of men, and even the women around seem very like they're like looking at you. You look very humanoid, but clearly a moth person. They're very bedazzled by you, if you will, and they're kind of looking like, "Oh my goodness, how much do you think she costs?" So they're kind of like talking amongst themselves, and they think that you are indeed a whore, perhaps that is being brought in. But you were
Well, no,
then
because
escorted up to like
I'm
an area.
escorting him. It
Yeah,
makes
exactly,
like
exactly.
not the other way around. So like that's what I'm like kind of like
Okay,
walking
okay.
him
Yeah.
in.
So well, they think either way. The people around are like, "Who is she? Is she for sale? What is she? Who is she?" So the people are just they're definitely confused by you. But here at this, we're gonna take a break here in a second, guys, and then we're gonna come back with just a little bit more gameplay, not too much more, because I know you guys have to wrap it up a little early tonight. So when you go in there, Lunia, you are taken into this place. Pickle Juice, would you like to join Lunia into the Bearhead, or are you gonna go with Quetzal and Twyla?
Maybe go investigate just real quick, just so nobody misses anything.
Okay, so you're gonna go with Quetzal and with Twyla. Jaxo is gonna go into the Bearhead with you, Lunia, following from behind. He's like, "Hey, wait a minute! Don't be too much all over my friend there. Hold on." So Jaxo is a little concerned that all the men are looking at you, Lunia. He's like, "Well, hold on here, hold on. I call dibs." So he's like trying to like he's just trying to trick the people and that you're not a whore. Anzu, however, you have the option here to also go get rest and go into the Bearhead to get a night's sleep and rest, Anzu, before you head back on your own way? Or would you like to go investigate where the demon spawned from with the other three?
I would like to go investigate where the demon spawned.
All right. So, Lunia, as you and Jaxo are distracting Jimmy, you guys are inside the Bearhead, and you are seeing that there's indeed a raccoon in there, Lunia, that is wrapping little sushi stuff tight. He's putting like on top of the tuna on top of the rice. He's making everything look beautiful. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on inside in this other tavern across from the other one. However, this is a 3-level building, Lunia. Inside, you definitely see that one floor is all hotel rooms. The bottom floor is definitely a kitchen and like wait staff and all that stuff. And then on the top floor, you can see that there seems to be lockers, indicating that it is a bank floor of some sort. Money is up there on the top level, Lunia. But you and Jaxo are indeed brought to a room that your group will stay in. So, Lunia, that is where you are going to be for now with Jaxo. You are in the Bearhead. However, the rest of the group, you go to the spot together, the 4 of you, where the demon was spawned from. However, we're
As
going to take
we
a quick break here. Oh, yes. What?
I was just gonna say, as we walk in, probably was just gonna turn to Pickle Juice and go, "Oh, are you okay, Miss Pickle Juice? I saw that bull got you pretty
Yeah,
good."
thank you. I know I still gotta heal myself here in a minute, but luckily it was not that big a deal.
Would you like to heal yourself, Pickle Juice? Like, you can do
Yeah,
that
let
right
me
now.
do that before I forget.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll let you do
Just
a
saying,
healing spell on yourself.
I do know Geo has to go pretty soon.
All right, Gio, this is actually a perfect spot for you to go. I'll do this here really fast before you go then. Because Anzu, you can then take your rest and then take your leave in the morning back to deliver that message to Duke Ram. So, Pickle Juice, you're going to do Cure Wounds on yourself, and you get 11 back.
Sweet,
So you don't have...
I'm healed.
Yeah, so there you go. 11 back for there. And boom, we'll be back up to 20. So, we're going to take a quick break, and it's only about a 3-minute break, Gio. So if you don't mind just sitting through the break for a second, because I also have to pee. So it's about a 3-minute break, Gio, and then I'll quickly do a quick scene with this discovery, and that'll probably be it for today, everyone. So just give me a couple minutes if you don't mind, please.
Mhm.
And we'll be right back. Are you cool, Gio? Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right back. Just
Yeah,
about
I just
3 4
wanted
minutes.
a reminder.
Oh shit. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. I also had to pull up the other screen. Whoop! Break time. I'll be right back.
Claws on concrete, fangs flash, steel teeth, bandaged tails and busted knees. Laughing like we'll never bleed. Sky cracks, crimson flare, alarm bells bite the air. We were born to break the game, turn our fear into a blade. Beast heart, battle cry, burn fire in our eyes. We don't bow, we don't hide. This is our kingdom, this is our fight. Beast heart, side by side. Beast heart, side by side. Paws in the dirt, hold the line if the world wants war tonight. We go wild, we go wild, we go wild, we go wild. Fox mask, knuckle tape, tiger stripes under the cape. Wolf girl with a crooked grin says, who's ready not to win? Armor cracked, still we charge. Tiny fist, courage large. Every scar, secret vow. We protect this place somehow. Beast heart, battle cry. Burn fire in our eyes. We don't bow, we don't hide. This is our kingdom, this is our fight. Beast heart, side by side. Beast heart, side by side. Paws in the dirt, hold the line if the world wants war tonight. We go wild, we go wild, we go wild, we go wild. Bite down on the fear, feel the crowd in your ears. Are you beast? Are you brave? Scream it out! Scream it out! Scream it out! Beast heart, battle cry, burn fire in our eyes. We don't bow, we don't hide. This is our kingdom, this is our life. Beast heart, side by side. Paws in the dirt, hold the line if they cross that wall tonight. We go wild, we go wild, we survive. We go wild.
My goodness, these demons that the team are going up against keep coming at them. I wonder why they all look the same. Do you think all these demons just look the same? I mean, that's not to be racist against them or anything. Can you even be racist against demons? I don't know.
Oh, hell yeah, you could be racist against demons. You can be racist against anything, really. I mean, as long as it has a race, I guess. But, anywho, let's get a moment here to hear from our sponsors, the Animal Market.
Nowhere else on all of the Isle of Beast will you find a place as mixed and amazing as the community in the Main Street Market. Full of food and amazing history. A place where everyone can find a meal and a friend. Find a home. Here people from all over the island come to communicate, find kinship, and make their dreams come true. The Main Street Market for some is the big time, the big leagues. A chance to make a name for yourself in food or art. Like the amazing sushi chef Rocco Morris. Many come for his famous food, or maybe just a back rub from the grocery store pig Terry, a town favorite. At the market,
Tell me why he
you
reminds
can
me of the
find
Indian
yourself.
massage. Do y'all
Yeah,
know
well,
what I'm talking
everybody's gotta
about,
have a good
right?
masseuse.
Y'all know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
The
I do.
Indian
Yeah, yeah,
massage. The Indian massage where they're like slapping each other and stuff.
There's no such
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I know what
They're
you're
like,
talking about.
"Bah,
I've seen the
bah,
video.
bah."
All right, all right. So, here we go, guys. So we're gonna have a little bit of gameplay with Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff in the other group. So, Lunia, thank you. I think we're good for you tonight. I guess you and
Mhm.
Jaxo are in the in the Bearhead, and that's where you're gonna be there as everybody's oogling at you and Jaxo's trying to protect you. But you guys do notice that there's a bank on top, hotel from floor in the middle, food on the bottom, with check-in and all that stuff. So that's where you are, Lunia. After you've clearly also distracted everybody to go towards the tavern that got destroyed, they've migrated now into the Bearhead, as now this place Clearly, Lennox's brother's tavern, the Pug, has been kind of fucked up. Twyla, you notice that indeed over there at the Pug, Quetzal, Pickle Juice, Anzu, that Gaffer, Lennox's brother, cousin, since he lied to you and said cousin, but then slipped himself. Nobody really called him on it, but you guys caught it, obviously. He's seemingly sweeping up the place. He's like fucking using a mending spell. Quetzal, you see that he's learned a basic mending spell to fix stuff up. He's like, God damn it! Every time I get this place fucking clean, something happens! He's got to like fix it all up. Twyla, this is the first time you've seen Lennox's family besides him. So, is there anything else you'd like to say before we just move on here and I get to this exploration of where the demon was summoned? Just because, once again, you see that Gaffer is here.
She
Just say
goes up
if
to
you're
Gaffer
curious.
and
You don't have to.
goes, "Are you the Gaffer?"
What do you mean, the? That implies that you know me. We spoke
Oh, just
before.
no. It's just Lennox talked about you every once in a while. You tell me good stories with you too.
Oh. He looks to the Quetzal and Pickle Juice. You're. He sits back. Quetzal, Pickle Juice, I'd say you notice this. Anzu, you also notice this as well. You're his partner, the one he told me about.
He
Huh.
said something about me. How cool.
He said that you were the only the fucking best shot throughout the whole forest.
I don't know about that. I think he has me beat any day.
I don't know. My brother's good at a lot of. He just realizes he slips again and looks to Quetzal. Are you gonna tell them about you and my brother?
Oh, what's there to tell?
Well, I mean, you guys are like heroes where you're from.
Mm, I
You
don't know
big.
about that. We just kind of do our best to protect everyone. I wouldn't say hero.
Look, my brother is a goddamn hero. I haven't talked to him that much, but I know whatever he does is heroic, goddammit. And whatever you've done with him, I thank you. I don't know. Just
Have you seen him lately?
like I told you, all I heard is that he was maybe heading up north. I know that's not necessarily where he usually goes in the forest, but that's the last I'd heard from him. But I thought you would have known anything from that, the way he talked about you two being so close.
She kind of looks down a little bit, then she goes, I mean, I haven't seen him in about 2 years now. You know him, he likes to go off on his important missions.
He's crazy. Look, I can tell you this. He did stop through here about a month ago before he went up north. From what I thought, you two were still a partnership. He didn't mention anything else. But I know he can be difficult. I'm sorry I can't really help you much more. I gotta fix this mess. What was that? What did you guys kill out there? Do you know?
Oh, it's like some sort of demon bull. Isn't that crazy?
I
That's
mean, it
what we're
looked
trying.
just like the demon from the throne room, though. Like the smoke demon, shadow demon.
Yeah, they're
Alright,
popping
so I'm gonna
up
send a
all over
copy.
now.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here to help us fight him off then. He looks to Anzu. Hey, big guy. Thanks for helping protect the tavern. You're free for a drink here whenever you want.
Thank you. I'll definitely
Charge it
take you up on that sometime. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're probably getting ready. So don't worry. I'm going to speed this up here in a second. So as Gaffer then looks to you, Anzu, and the rest of the group, he's like, "Hey, okay, well, I'm sorry I don't know anything else about my brother. If you're looking for him, Twyla." He then starts cleaning up the rest of the bar, puts all these kind of things back together, and let's go to you, Quetzal. As you do an investigation roll for me, please, on the area that the demon was summoned. What would you like to do?
Would it be investigation or arcana? Because that's more so what magic is more what Quaffle
Okay.
trying to do.
Cool. Whatever you'd like to do.
Sure.
It's kind of your decision. You were the one who wanted to investigate.
Oh
So.
yeah. Okay, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And Anzu, I have something for you too.
Oh wait. How is that?
No.
No. What is that? Hold on.
I said a 7 Arcana.
Okay, well, while
That-
you figure that out, Billy,
That's right.
what?
It
What did you
said
do? Is it?
7, but it landed on the 20.
I don't. Oh,
Oh,
I don't. I don't
anyway.
know, man.
No, no, no. No, it
I'm
rolled. It
sorry.
rolled on my screen. The B was literally standing up, but it says 7. Anyway,
That's crazy.
Well,
yeah.
that to be honest with you, sometimes it does glitch and the dice will freeze.
That was
so
at
I'm sorry if that
Arcana.
happened.
Yeah.
That's
Roll again.
Eddie. So before you leave Go2, I want you before you kind of are gonna head off. You would feel or but go. Let's say before we end the night thing, and then you'll go get sleep, and I'll have a little thing with. Actually, to be honest, if we do return, and if you're free, Gio, I can have you there. But we'll see later on with that. So, Gio, last thing I want Anzu to do is, as you are feeling the energy where you are, Quetzal is seemingly trying to feel the magic of that spot where the demon was summoned. I want you to give me a history roll again. Please, Anzu. One last
Okay.
history roll here before we end our night.
Okay.
And Pickle Juice, I'll let you also give me an investigation roll since you came with them.
Sorry. The app closed. All right,
You're
there we go. History.
You're good. Take your time. Great job on your first D&D play, everybody. By the way, Gio did great. Good job.
Oh my
everybody.
fucking
Yay,
god.
good job.
No way.
Oh, I didn't get the one.
You
Not
spoke
good.
too
Not the
soon.
best. Not the best roll.
Bruh.
Spoke too soon.
We
Buddy.
applauded too
But it's
soon.
okay. No, it's all right.
I know.
Every D&D player gets a 20 and gets a 1 in
Who
a
was
game.
the
And today
first
you
one
did
to
get
roll
both.
a nat 1 in our game? Literally the
I don't
first
remember.
roll
I
was
don't
like a
remember.
nat
I think
1.
I think it was Meek.
I think it was.
I think it was
probably.
Holman
I think
or
was
Hollywood.
It Hollywood. It was probably
Yeah.
Hollywood. Yeah, it might have been
Yeah.
Hollywood. All right.
Yeah.
So Anzu, you unfortunately, you as you give me, you're trying to remember again, Anzu. Like you said, you remembered something about these demons. You were like, there's something in you. You remember a memory, but you can't remember. It's just, it's on the tip
Maybe
of
he
your
needs a
gone.
good night's sleep.
It's just like.
My dementia's acting up again.
Yeah, the old pterodactyl brain. You're like, how long have I been alive? Your pterodactyl memory is not great, and maybe you've been hit too many times in battle. But as you both try to feel out this energy from this spot, you can't get anything. Either of you, Quetzal, Anzu, you both try to investigate where this demon came from, what the energy is here, and it's nothing. However, Pickle Juice, you do have the ability to also do. What do you want to do? Investigation? Or do you want to do
Which one do I have a plus
Arcana?
in?
Investigation's a +2 and Arcana is a
I'll
+2.
do an investigation since they already did Arcana and investigation. Because I mainly want to see if they're
Also,
like.
I gotta
Nice, you got it.
I gotta
gotta
go.
go.
I gotta
if
go
it's
just to
like.
say
All
bye to
right,
everyone.
all right,
Okay.
Bye.
all right,
Bye,
Gio. Thank
Gio.
you for playing. Great job today. We'll see you hopefully next time we return. We'll get you back in here sometime.
Yeah, sounds
If
good.
not, we'll get Anzu
Alright,
back.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, man.
Bye bye.
Bye, bye, buddy. Be safe. Alright, guys.
So Pickle Juice was looking for like if the same sigil was from the throne room, is it like the same type of sigil or like it's the same cantation or
Okay,
the
good.
same symbols or
Good check.
any similarities?
Good check. So, and Lunia's not here anyway, so it's okay, Jade. You can go say goodbye to your boyfriend. So, as you look in the same area, you see that this one was not from a summon. Seemingly not summoned there. There's no sigil. There's no summon. So it seems like Hookjaw, nobody like that summoned this beast. They appeared there. That's what you're picking up. It is not from a sigil. No markings like that from where that area. However, the wall had been blown out, so it kind of appeared in a corner and then destroyed a whole wall.
So same type of demon, but it didn't get here the same way.
Same demon type, not summoned though. But this does tell you, however, that this time it was just the demon. But it wasn't summoned again. But it was the same demon type as the last demons. I you can give me another, like, once again, an investigation or a history check here, or an arcana check if you'd like. I'll give, you know what, I'll give all three of you, Twyla, Quetzal, and Pickle Juice, give me one more arcana check here, all three of you.
Okay.
I'll give you all this.
15.
Oh, 15. Okay, Quetzal.
Not me.
Pickle Juice with a 25. So Twyla, you're a perfect ranger here. You're not. You're like, you're an investigator. You're a sharpshooter, but you're like looking down with them. Nothing.
I'm just
I'm
like,
getting.
I'm just
Maybe you're
looking at it intensely, but it's like nothing is in my brain. Like I'm just staring at it.
you're staring too hard.
And then Pickle Juice, however, and Quetzal, you do realize though, with this arcana, it is the exact same as the two demons in the throne room, meaning that these demons seem to be coming from a larger entity.
Twyla, what was it that Boar said to you? Actually, Pickle Juice, he said something to both of you a threat. What was it?
You said something to both of us of what?
He just means that
Something.
what did the boar say?
I think he said that. What was it? Can I do a history check?
If you guys need, yeah, you guys can. I'll just shake your
Yeah,
minds.
can we have history
No, it's okay.
check?
It's okay. I'll shake your minds. You're not gonna remember everything I say, so it's okay. We do a lot of talking,
I
so
remember the terror.
it's okay. What you guys remember?
21.
Fantastic. What you remember from the little bit, though he was saying it in a gruffled pig voice, huffing through it, and yes, it was during combat. So once again, I don't expect you guys to remember everything I'm saying. He did say, "We are no longer here. We're already gone. You can't stop it. This is just a bit of fun."
Oh, he said something about how they were already gone. And we couldn't stop it, but I don't know what it is.
Quetzal then scratches his chin. We are already gone. You know, I wonder if this is a hive mind.
Hanzo
A
looks
hive
to you.
A hive mind essentially is a collective of creatures that are somewhat sentient, that answer to a higher collective. They're all psychically linked. Good and terrifying example of this would be the illithid, also known as mind flayers. They answer to the highest rank, which would be an elder brain. So this, though, is not illithid. It's some sort of shadow demon. But I've never come across shadow demons or devils in my studies. This is completely new.
Hmm.
Never know.
Most of the time when it comes to devils and demons, they're infernal, they're fiery based, not necrotic.
I mean,
Shat-
yeah,
I mean,
it
Sorry, I went away for a second.
probably
Are we
is.
still in? Are they still in the bar?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to make
They're,
sure.
they're doing a little bit of. That's okay. We're actually almost done. But Quetzal is figuring something out and actually definitely putting something together.
If he
Yeah,
said it
Quetzal,
was,
I think you're definitely on the right track.
I think
but
so.
didn't he
I'm
burst into
afraid.
flames when we got him down?
No, he turned into smoke. Liquid shadow. Oh, there's many different types of magic that permeate the land. Shadow is one of them. Usually that indicates necrotic. Infernal has a brimstone smell, but this was cold and rotten. I'm afraid this might be some kind of hive mind, and if they're already at the woods could be infected.
I mean, we'll probably find the answer in the woods, but that does sound like something. I'm trying to think of it too. But I think a hive mind demon thing might be more of it. But I also did find some information about what my dad said. So he was definitely saying, like, he saw the king and Hookjaw in this bar about a week ago. And the king didn't want to be the king anymore. He was telling Hookjaw I don't want to be the king. But Hookjaw was like, no, you should definitely stay king. Which is also weird, because he's like our number one suspect.
Anzu's gonna look to you, Pickle Juice, as you say that. And by the way, Geo would know this, Jade, just so you know. He looks to you. Wait, wait, wait. The king said he didn't want to be king anymore?
That's what my dad said. So,
My Duke said something about the lines of wanting to be king himself or running for leadership. Spoke about it with Tusk, King Tusk. They had a conversation about this. I didn't believe him. I said, why would the king not be the king? Huh. He kind of leans back.
but that's all he said. We also
I
know
mean,
from before when we went to the shop that Hookjaw got that cloak that was supposed to be good for the forest. So it seems like a lot of our dots are connecting to the forest.
Sorry, Twyla, what were you about to say?
I mean, it just seems super weird that he would want the king to stay in his position and then maybe murder him? That doesn't make sense.
Unless he was. Sorry, I'm
Perhaps
not
he
there.
was put up to it.
Or protecting something.
Could be. I visited his office. I found his study. Found nothing. Well, a spell book, an interesting one, but nothing other than that led us to the pub here.
So
So
maybe he's
maybe
covering his
Hookjaw got
tracks?
hive minded?
Someone is leading us on this tracks. What was that, pickle juice?
Maybe Hookjaw got hive minded.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You all don't know, but you all stand in this tavern, and I know it's hard right now because you guys are all. I can see you all thinking about it. So I'm like, you're like, what's going on? I see all of you. I'm like, okay. So as you guys don't know,
The
it
wheels are
does seem that a
turning.
mystery is afoot. The wheels are turning. Lunia, however, we're gonna end with you guys there as the rain begins to start falling on the tavern. It's you guys are all standing at that corner, and let's say magically, let's see, very cinematic here, as Pickle Juice, Twyla, Quetzal, and Anzu, you all stand in this corner. The tavern then starts to get rebuilt and put back together. We see you all thinking. Then I saw the tavern corner is now put back together as you are all now inside. We're cut back to Liu Lunia as you are led up to some rooms upstairs by Jimmy Potts. You and Jaxo Rue are led into this large, beautiful, giant, two multiple like room beds all over the place, giant, beautiful kind of like orgy couch, a fountain in the room, a giant window that overlooks the rainy
Penthouse.
animal kingdom before you. Yeah, it's a beautiful penthouse, exactly. And Jaxo's like, wow, they're treating us real good. Jimmy goes, yes, the room is for you guys. Feel free to have fun. Of course, there's food downstairs. The bank is upstairs. It's closed right now because it is nighttime. But if you guys needed to have any money put into our bank, feel free to do it. We will, of course, give you your 100 gold in the morning. I don't have access to it right now, but you will get 100 gold from us first thing in the morning. Bless you. Enjoy your penthouse. So Lunia, you and Jaxo are left in this giant penthouse thing for your team. He looks to you.
Wait, as
So what
before
do you
he's
think?
going, she's gonna grab his hands and be like, "Thank you, Mr. Bear."
Oh, thank you for calling me bear. I feel so good. I'm gonna go eat some goddamn honey. He just kind of goes out the door. He's like, I'm gonna eat some honey, and he just like just runs down the hallway. He's just like he's so happy they feel like a bear. Jaxo then looks to you. Okay, so we got this giant penthouse. The guy told us not to go upstairs for money. Do you think he's really gonna pay us 100 gold in the morning?
Oh, he will. I mean, my presence alone here is worthy of a sponsorship.
Okay, okay. You little bug girl. You come from what? You come from Bell Bottom, yeah? And from what I hear, that place is dog shit. Why do you act like you're so great? I mean, yes. Would I do you? Yes. Would I fly on your
But
wings on your back? Yes,
the
yes.
king
Do you have a
the
nice
king was
voice?
part of my patronage for a very long time. And due to that, I feel like it would be harsh for others who benefit from me going into their business to not pay me.
All right, all right. Okay, you think highly of yourself in some way, it seems. I
No,
appreciate that.
I
I'm
I
also a
think
champion.
I don't think about it being a highly of myself. I just believe that if the king thought that of me, that it should be maintained.
I respect that. I respect it. You know, I almost gave up my life for this kingdom. That friend of yours, the red the red panda one, August. I saw his sister fucking die right in front of me. When I saw him with you guys, I was like, this has got to be some real mission type shit because his sister. You know who you're traveling with? That guy's sister is a fucking hero. You want to talk about heroes?
I don't need to know
August
who
sister
I'm
Summer.
traveling with entirely, but I feel so bad for him.
You want to sing a song for somebody, sing it for him. His sister was the best out of all of us. Summer was. She was exactly like her name. Just everything about her. And she was beheaded by a sick fucking bull who I put inside of a cage. With these hands right here, Moth Girl. So if you think you're so special, I know you say you don't. You're not the only special one, you know. And I'm not even talking about me. I'm just saying if August has 2% of what Summer had, then you got a real hero on your team.
But what happened to her then? You're saying that you weren't able to hold the bull?
I wasn't. No. Not by myself. And you know what she did? I was about to get. You're from Bell Bottom. You don't know this. But this bull attacked this kingdom 2 years straight. And Summer, she took him head on every time. And the last time I tried to help her. And I distracted her. And that bull used an axe. And she had a head. And you can put two and two together. But I got a lucky hit in after that. And now he's in prison.
Safely locked away?
Well, August was guarding him. I mean, that's what I've been told.
But he's
I mean, I
here
think he was
now.
guarding him before he. Well, I'm sure they got somebody on the bull. I mean, I would assume so. He's in the dungeons, last I've heard. I don't go see him myself because every time I fucking look at him, I want to rip his horns off his fucking head. But I digress. But August is a real one, so I hope that you remember that, if anything. He looks
I
around the
will.
penthouse. Do you think there's anything valuable in this penthouse we should take?
I'm not going to take from someone who is giving me things.
He looks at you. You can't tell if he's serious here or not. I'm proud of you. I was a test. I'm testing you. I was tested to see if you were a good person. You don't know if he was actually thinking of taking things or not. He could have been. He could have been actually, but he's
I'm
now
gonna
trying to
put my
cover.
hand on his shoulder and be like, I totally believe you.
Okay. Okay, you both look at each other like, like yeah, yeah. So as you're left here in the room, Lunia, last thing for the night, what would you like to do? Anything else, or are you just gonna like chill till the rest of the team rejoins you?
Um, is
What would
there
you
like
like
a
to do?
big window?
Yeah, it's like there's a giant big window, like I said. It looks
Yeah, like
out over
penthouse vibe, like where
the
it's like
kingdom.
big open windows, can see.
Yeah,
Okay.
imagine like a Vegas penthouse. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So she's gonna go out kind of and just chill on the balcony and kind of like bask in the moonlight type of thing. You know, very
All right. So
moth-like.
the rain has subsided a little bit. Yeah, the rain is like kind of doing little drizzles. So it's like you kind of like feel the moonlight hitting you, and you're underneath the moon, and the rain kind of just. It's like now just literally like that really light drizzle of rain, where it's just kind of more of a mist in the air. Um, as Jaxo, then he like you see as he lights up a cigar, very Billy like. He lights like up a cigar. He like lights his fire fist, if you will, and lights his cigar with it in the penthouse. He sits down, kind of watches you out there. He's not being weird or anything. He's just kind of just smoking a
Chilling.
cigar as he's
Yeah.
watching you. Yeah, he's just chilling, enjoying himself. And then Twyla, Quetzal, Pickle Juice, and then of course August. You guys all, I will say, regroup also into the Bear Head. You all then go get a night's nice sleep as you go up to the penthouse as well, escorted up there. Twyla, I'm going to say that you and Pickle Juice go up there as well. Anzu, however, he takes kind of his own quarters to do his own thing. He goes to you, Quetzal, and like says goodnight. He says goodnight to the rest of you. Pickle Juice, Anzu, of course, kind of looks to you and is like, I still like that weapon. And he like goes away. He's just like, a giant pickle. It's crazy. And he kind of just like walks away and goes to his own quarters.
It's my favorite thing.
So Pickle Juice, last thing I want you to do as you get into the room now, I want you to give me one observation check. Let's give me a investigation. Pickle Juice, as the rest of you all go up, this is just because if Pickle Juice might know somebody in the bar area of the Bear Head. Oof! Unfortunately, Pickle Juice with an 8. You look around, you just see a generic crowd here. As you head up the stairs to the penthouse, you don't realize that somebody in the Bear Head is looking at you.
Oh no. I don't have advantage or anything.
No, you do not. But this is where we will end tonight's game, everybody, as you all then finally get a long rest before you head off towards the Tallwood Forest when we return. Remember, we're going to be back in about a week, maybe 2. I'll have to let you know. But Jade, have fun in Hawaii. Have fun in Hawaii, and we will start the next chapter, the forest chapter, when we get back. However, before we leave, for you guys all to watch, I have an after-credit scene for you guys to watch that will lead you in anticipation until we return. So, this will be that. Thank you very much, everybody. And we shall be back later for some more D&D. I'll do it again here now, but also I'm going to pull this up. So hold on 1 second. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. Oh, there we go. It's nice to have an after credit scene. First one of many, because I want to surprise you guys with some surprises. Here we go. Whoop. It's very short. Meanwhile, in the Tall Woods Forest, right outside of the Animal Kingdom, something seems to lurk in the woods.
I know you are here. I can feel it.
Until next time when we play some D&D! All right, everybody, get out of here. Until next time.